Okay, so Veterans Day is closely approaching, and we here at Sac & Co. are very thankful for all the men and women who have served in our military. In fact, there's an upcoming event honoring those men and women, and here to tell us more, we have Dave, we have Kristen, and we have Hamza right here. So warm welcome to all three of you right here on Sac & Co.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yes, and explain to us first, though, what is Do Love Live? What does that mean?
I'll take it from here. So Do Love Live is actually a passion project. We are a group of storytellers, a very diverse group from all paths of life. And we are on a mission to create positive change by inspiring people to do good, to live now, and to love big. We do that through real life stories that we share, and we focus on the commonalities that we have among each other. In our group, we're over a dozen of people that contribute to this project, and each one of us is different from the next. But we realize that our similarities and commonalities are far more important than our differences.
Absolutely.
And that's what we that's what we really want Do Love Live to be. We want it to be a common ground for people to come together and
way
do
for people
good
to
things.
Connect.
Absolutely,
Connect and celebrate. And where do we see these stories?
You could go on our website, dolovelive.com, and we have a lot of these stories, and we also have a lot of our projects that are ongoing. So in addition to providing the material on our website and having that common ground, we believe in action as well. And so some of the things that we've only launched a few months ago, it was late June when we launched, and we've started a Hope for Marion campaign to fight NPC, which is Niemann-Pick disease type C, and what that is actually Alzheimer's in children.
Oh.
It's a very sad and
I was never even familiar with this diagnosis.
It's very rare.
Okay.
It's hard to diagnose. It's a very rare disease, and we started this campaign to bring awareness for it through the No Pucker Challenge. So you have to eat a lemon and try not to pucker, and that thing has. We're kicking off that campaign really well. We're raising a lot of funds for the NPC Research Foundation and hoping to find a cure. And our next humanitarian project that we would like to take on is help with preventing suicide rates among veterans.
And that's a big deal, and that's actually probably one of the main focuses of the conversation we're having here today. I know that there's a party happening, right?
It is.
Okay, so tell us about this party and how this is going to help with the whole prevention of suicide amongst veterans.
So we'll be throwing a community event party in McKinley Park on Veterans Day, which is November 11th, from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun for everyone. There'll be local food trucks, local breweries. We'll also have bounce houses, keeping it very family friendly, face painting. A lot of fun activities planned for the day to help raise proceeds that we're going to be donating to Objective Zero, which is the project we're kind of sponsoring this event.
So Objective Zero is kind of the movement to help prevent veteran suicide, right? And it's going to help those veterans that have those suicidal thoughts. So share with us how this works.
Yeah, Melissa, I mean, the unfortunate reality today is there's a real suicide epidemic among the veteran population, and this is nationwide. A good way to think about it is check your clock. In about an hour, another veteran will commit suicide. So anywhere between 20 and 22 suicides on average happen a day.
Wow.
And Objective Zero is a fantastic organization which we're supporting, and they created this app to really scale accessibility to suicide prevention and more so wellness resources as well too, because it's one thing to be able to interject at that point of crisis and just be an empathetic ear, which is kind of the co-founders modeled after a real life scenario where one of the two main co-founders was having some of these unfortunate, very visceral and very actionable suicidal thoughts, and it was just an empathetic ear and an immediate real-time interaction with another co-founder, Chris Mercado, that kind of intervened, and just broke the cycle, so to speak.
So where can people go, though, to find more about the campaign for Do Love Live, and then also, though, to get this app? And then we're going to tell everyone to come join the party one more time, but tell us where the resources are.
So the Objective Foundation is objectivezero.org.
Okay, so, all right, everyone, and make sure you head to the event as well this weekend. We want to tell everybody thank you so much for joining us here on Sac & Co. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 11:30 right here as we bring value home.